In this video, we're going to talk about flipping properties. If you take a look at my blog, you'll see that in recent news, flipping is in once again. And this is because banks have such a large inventory of houses that they're eager to get rid of those. And what this means is that this is an incredible opportunity for you. However, you still need to make sure that you play by the rules that comes with flipping properties. So let's dive into this. So what is flipping? Well, flipping houses is a strategy in real estate investing in which you buy a distressed property with the intent to put it back on the market quickly for a profit. And there are certain steps that go along with this, and we're going to go through these steps. So first of all, you need to get your source of capital planned. And what's a great source of financing for this? Well, financing that can work well for this are hard money loans. And hard money loans are given by institutions other than conventional banks, and usually charge a much higher interest rate. And they are intended to be short-term loans specifically for quick sales of property. And the advantage to the borrower is that the lender does not have to require the borrower to have a good credit score. And these loans are structured to use the property itself as collateral and a low loan-to-value ratio, typically 70% of the value of the property. And if the borrower defaults, then the lender has a decent amount of security from this low loan-to-value and can foreclose on the property and pretty much get their money back. When you borrow using a hard money loan, you can usually borrow enough to complete repairs on the property as well. So next, you're going to find your deals. What you are looking for are motivated sellers. And those motivated to sell may be going through a divorce or wanting to sell the house quickly to pay the divorce settlement. Or the seller may be going through an illness in which they're unable to work, earn an income, or pay the mortgage on their house. Other examples of motivated sellers are those going through bankruptcy, and also those who are party to a probate. And what a probate is a situation where family members inherit a house and they just want to get rid of it for cash. Motivated sellers are those who want to get out of their house quickly. They're usually willing to sell the home significantly below the market value. So once you get your loan secured and find your deal, then you'll execute a plan for getting the property fixed up and ready to put back on the market in a very short amount of time. And you'll want to get this done between 1 to 4 months so that you don't lose money from the vacancy. And what you'll want to focus on are fixing the very simple defects, the cosmetic defects, such as holes in the wall, painting, replacing the carpet with cheap neutral colored carpet, watering the lawn to make it green again, replacing fixtures or appliances that are outdated or non-functional, and perhaps adding a nice picket fence. So the key here is spending as little as possible to get the small things fixed up that will increase the perceived value of the property and attract buyers. And this also means don't purchase any properties that have major problems going on, such as anything structural. So now you're ready to sell, and again, you'll want to sell quickly. So it would be appropriate to price the property below the market value, such as 10% below market value, so that you can make the sale quickly. Selling below market value will still get you a good profit if you take care to fix the cosmetic problems on the property. Plus, it'll be a great deal for your buyer as well. Everybody wins in this. So wrapping up, flipping is certainly a different strategy than buying an income property, and speed is definitely the name of the game here, and also developing a good nose for good deals. So next time, we're going to explore a way in which you can get really great property to either rent out or flip, and I'm not saying anything more here, so you're just going to have to watch the next video to find out. So once again, my name is Bill Miller at StartRealEstateWealth.com, and I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.